Hello, everyone. My name is Keith Pabon Jr., and thank you for taking time to watch my video. The purpose of this video is to reflect on my professional dispositions as I prepare to enter the field of education. I will be discussing the dispositions I believe are my greatest strengths and areas I hope to continue developing before I become a first-year teacher, and the qualities that I believe all professional educators should consistently display. This self-reflection is important to me because teaching is a profession that requires dedication, honesty, and genuine commitment to growth, both for myself and for the students I will serve. So dispositions that will make me a successful teacher. After completing the My Teacher Disposition self-assessment, I realized that I possess several strengths that I believe will support me greatly as I enter the classroom. One of my strongest dispositions is professional conduct. I take pride in being responsible, trustworthy, and ethical. I understand how important it is for teachers to model integrity at all times, not just when they are in front of students. Professional conduct includes punctuality, consistency, and organization, and the ability to maintain appropriate boundaries. These are habits I value and practice daily. I am also committed to continuing my professional growth because teaching requires lifelong learning. Another strength that I think that I bring is compassion. I truly care about the well-being of students, not only as learners, but as people. And I believe that building positive relationships based on empathy, trust, and respect creates a strong foundation for learning. When students feel cared for and understood, they are more likely to take risks and ask questions and stay engaged. Compassion helps me connect with students on a deeper level and respond to their needs in a meaningful and supportive way. I also ranked in the assessment respect for diversity of others as one of my top strengths. Today's classrooms are richly diverse, filled with students from different cultures, languages, abilities, and experiences. I believe in creating a classroom where every student feels valued and included. And this means being mindful of students' identities, designing lessons that are accessible to all learners, and encouraging understanding among classmates. And I want my students to feel a sense of belonging, and that starts with respecting and celebrating diversities. And additionally, I feel confident in my ability to practice fairness. Fairness means treating every student equitably. I think I said that right. Maintaining confidentiality and ensuring that all students get the support and they need to succeed. I understand that fairness does not always mean treating everyone exactly the same. Sometimes it means providing different support based on individuals' needs. My goal is to create a learning environment where every student has an equal opportunity to grow and achieve success in their career. Dispositions that I need to continue developing that I struggle with, I would say, well, while I'm more proud of my strengths, I also recognize that the dispositions that I need to continue strengthening as I prepare for a classroom in the future. One area of growth for me is advocacy. I deeply care about students, but I want to become more confident in speaking up on their behalf. Advocacy involves ensuring that students receive the resources, accommodations, and opportunities they need. It also means addressing inequities and standing up for what is right, even when it is challenging. I am committed to developing my voice so I can effectively represent my students' needs and support them in meaningful ways. Another disposition I also want to build on is setting high expectations. I believe in my students' abilities because I want to be more intentional about communicating rigorous goals and encouraging students to challenge themselves. High expectations paired with support help students grow academically and personally. My goal is to learn how to strike the right balance between pushing students to succeed and meeting them where they are. I am also working to strengthen my reflective practice. Reflection is an essential part of my teaching because it allows educators to grow from their experiences. I want to make reflection a consistent habit, evaluating my lessons, examining my decisions, and adjusting my strategies to better meet the needs of all my future learners. This will help me continuously improve and become more effective in the classroom. Next topic, qualities professional educators should display. Well, in general, professional educators are expected to demonstrate certain qualities that uphold the integrity of the profession. Teachers should consistently show honesty, fairness, strong ethical judgment. They should be compassionate, patient, and respectful toward every student. Professional educators also should model cultural awareness, inclusivity, ensuring that all students feel welcome and valued. Additionally, teachers should be committed to lifelong learning. Education is consistently changing, so it is important for teachers to stay updated on new instructional strategies, technology, and educational research. Good educators are flexible, reflective, and willing to adapt when necessary. They build meaningful relationships with students, families, and colleagues, and they work collaboratively to create positive learning environments. In closing this video, this reflection has helped me better understand my strengths and the dispositions I want to continue developing. I am confident in my professionalism, compassion, fairness, and respect for diversity. And I am committed to growing in areas such as advocacy, reflective practice, and setting high expectations. Thank you again, you guys, for listening to my reflections and for allowing me the opportunity to share more about who I am as a future educator. And I look forward to continuing my journey in creating a classroom where every student can succeed in their education.